Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Combo here, bringing you guys a special video here on Brotherhood Gaming. We'll be playing actually a clan war today, and we're going to be playing Dazran303's clan, or his group of friends, and they're going to be taking on the Brotherhood. The people that are playing for us is Dead Aim, me, Chaos, Omega, and AK equals win. So it's a pretty good lineup. We as Brotherhood, we know all about competitive gaming for game battles and stuff like that, and why it sucks. And no, I'm just kidding. But we've played game battles before. We got in playoffs. We're not too shabby when it comes down to competitive gaming. But um, we had a little bit of more experience from competitive gaming, I guess. But this was just a friendly clan war between Dazran's guys. I was watching Dazran's video one day, and he posted a clan war. So I decided to say, maybe your clan can play the Brotherhood clan. We'll upload it, and we'll both see both sides of the both sides of the story, so to say. So we're gonna be uploading probably all the gameplays here to Brotherhood Gaming channel. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna probably be doing triple comms, dual comms, quad comms. Maybe some prank calls, maybe even a whole Brotherhood comm. I don't know. Maybe some prank calls if Dead Aim feels up for it, but I don't know if he does feel like doing them, because sometimes he doesn't. But they're pretty funny when he actually does. So anyway, guys, this is a domination match here on the map firing range. Everyone went tryhard basically. It was a really close match. I think we only ended up winning by like 6 or 7 points or something in the end, but we played normal rules, not game battle rules. So any equipment, anything was allowed. So kill streaks were allowed too, but it was a lot of, this was actually a really fun match, running around with like tryhard weapons such as the FAMAS. Everyone was doing it. I believe I just prestiged like right before this, so I wasn't too high up in the ranks, and I was shooting. I think I had Hardened Pro and Sleight of Hand Pro. That's the only pro perks I had at the point, so I didn't even have all the perks yet. I didn't even have enough money to buy them, so I think I was using here FAMAS with Hardened Pro. Hardened Pro just basically, in game battles, there's a lot of wall banging, so if you get used to wall banging, the wall banging spots, then it gets easier once you learn them and get used to it. So I try to wall bang here a couple times, and I actually pull off a couple once in a while. But that's kind of a tactic when it comes down to game battles. Is a lot of people use harden to flinch less, for one thing, when you're getting shot, but also to shoot through walls and stuff. It's a lot easier, especially in game battles. If people know they're outgunned, they're gonna run away. So it's easier to shoot through the wall and have hardened on rather than sleight of hand. So that's why I'm running around with hardened here. So basically, guys, how this clan war worked out, me and Dazran were talking a little bit about what we would do before the clan war actually started. What we decided to do was play 6 matches. Each team got to pick 3 game types, and each team got to host 3, I should say. And each team would basically pick the 3 game types and maps they would play on. We picked the MLG variant maps in firing range. I think it was firing range, Villa, Search and Destroy, and what was the last one? We played another Search and Destroy, but I can't remember the map. We'll be uploading them, so I think we picked all MLG variant maps. We're kind of used to it, so we played them. And Dazran's squad picked headquarters for all 3 matches. They picked Nuketown headquarters, Summit headquarters, and Havana headquarters. So yeah, that was the 3rd map, Havana Search and Destroy, I think it was. So they were a lot of fun. They were all pretty close for the most part. The Search and Destroys were a little bit lopsided. I guess I'm not sure why, but I guess because of the experience of competitive gaming or whatever. Because Search and Destroy is like the game type when it comes down to game battles. A lot of people focus all their they play Search and Destroy a lot. They focus all their attention on there, and they get better at that, because that's basically a huge game type when it comes down to game battles. And I'm not saying that we're a lot better, but I guess we had experience when it came down to using playing Search and Destroy in competitive gaming. So that was a lot of fun. We played 2 searches, Domination, and what's it called? We played 3 headquarters. So this match is also up on Dazran303's channel. If you guys want to check it out and see his point of view, he actually has the live commentary where he's talking to his guys on the mic. Unfortunately, you can't hear the guys talking back to him, but you can hear his reactions, his call-outs and stuff, so it's pretty cool. His channel, obviously you guys know his channel, but I think the link to the video that I'm talking about will be in the description, and you guys can check that out if you want to at any time. So yeah, switching gears now, we're going to be talking a little bit about the best perks, I guess, when it comes down to domination. A lot of these guys on the other team, Dazran, I don't know if he ran it. I think he was running Scavenger for the whole game, but a lot of his teammates were running Flak Jacket, and that's a really good perk. Unfortunately, it's banned in game battles, so you know, nades weren't really effective in this match. Although you'll see me chuck a nade basically every single time I spawn, but most of the time, some of the time I should say, people were just getting grenade hit markers because of the flak jacket, and it helps capture, you know, flags faster, especially, you know, it helps you live longer because in domination people just want to nade the flags, especially game battles, because they're so used to you know, not having the flak jacket on and getting easy nades, I guess you could say, on flags. But here we were kind of, you know, outplayed in that they wore a flak jacket and we weren't really prepared for that. I think we all had like Ghost on or something, or Scavenger, something like that. But we were not ready for the flak jacket, but we ended up pulling it off. There was like 3 caps of the B flag in the last like 40 seconds of the game. It made it really intense. Like if we didn't cap the flag in the like remaining 20 seconds or whatever, we would have lost. So the ending is pretty cool. I really enjoyed this game. It was a lot of fun, and you know, it was really competitive. It was actually a lot of fun. I think we may do this again if we work something out, and you know, it's pretty cool that that we got to do this. So maybe I'll talk it over with the Brotherhood, but I was thinking like actually we could start a series up where maybe your clan could challenge us, you know, just to a regular friendly match, not game battles or anything. And maybe we can upload it here on the Brotherhood. That'll be cool. Something I thought of maybe. So I'll talk it over. Sounds like a good idea to me, but you know, got to talk it over with the guys. So another perk that I think is pretty useful in domination is Scavenger when it comes down to game battles and competitive gaming or something, clan wars, something like that. I think Scavenger is the first perk to go. Usually in game battles, you have to use Ghost if you're playing a half decent team, because game battles is filled with hackers or whatever. So Ghost makes you basically invincible, or not. It doesn't make you invincible, but it blocks out their hacks or something. I don't know. Blocks out their wall hacks, radar hacks, something like that. Something stupid. Just like game battles, you have to worry about all the hacks and stuff. So it messes up your perk choices and stuff. So in here, Scavenger was the perk to go to. I think that's what I'm using. I'm not sure. But you know, Scavenger basically replenishes your grenades, and especially in competitive gaming, if you can stun somebody before you get the shot on them, you're at a big advantage. So that's basically why you need Scavenger. You can, you know, replenish the stun grenades, and you know, just throw a bunch of stun grenades in one life. And especially when the other team's not wearing flak jacket, grenades are really useful when it comes down to replenishing them. So if you can get as many grenades as you can out of Scavenger, that actually is pretty helpful in the long run when it comes down to, you know, just playing a regular domination map in a public match, or anything like that. So that's what I would go with. And the third perk that I would go with, I guess, for competitive gaming, you can't use second chance. Marathon really isn't too effective in domination. What else is there? There's hacker. There's no equipment in game battles, so hacker is not really useful. The only perks that I guess you could consider are Ninja and Tactical Mass Pro. If they're not hacking, Ninja is also a perk that blocks out their wall hacks or radar hacks, something like that. So that's what we usually use in game battles if we're playing like a team that are rumored to have hackers. But usually, you know, if we're playing a public match or something, if we're going try hard, what I would use is Tactical Mass Pro, because there's going to be a lot of stuns if you're playing competitively, and a lot of flashes. But if you have Tac Mass Pro, those stuns and flashes are basically you know, futile. So as you can see in the game, switching gears now, as you can see in the game, we can, you know, it's kind of going back and forth. We actually dominated at one point, and then a couple minutes later, or really quick later, like a minute or two later, they actually dominated us. So, you know, whenever you're being dominated, especially competitively, you start to freak out a little, and you know, you gotta get something together. You gotta regroup. You gotta like communicate. You gotta do something fast. So basically, what we did, I think we came back from being dominated. We capped a spawn flag, and then we slowly made our way over to the B flag, I think. You know, I was trying to tell my guys, I was, you know, on the mic, I was telling them, you know, we got to cap B, we got to do something. You know, basically in competitive gaming, it's next to impossible, I guess, if you're playing a good team, to cap the B flag by yourself. You always need 2 or 3 guys on that flag, and it takes a lot of teamwork to actually communicate so that you can capture the B flag effectively without all of you dying. So usually what we would do is sometimes we would go 2 guys, and then we would have 1 guy that's not on the flag but is close to it. And as soon, if we say we get naded or something, 2 guys on the flag get grenaded and they die, the 3rd guy can jump on really quick and pick up where the other guys left off. So it's a pretty good strategy, I guess. And it sometimes works if you're like worried about getting naded or something like that. So we always tried to get 2 or 3 guys on the B flag to capture it, and we ended up pulling it off. I think we capped the B flag 2 or 3 times at the end. So it was good teamwork, and we actually came back at the end and kind of took it away. So it was a really close game. Most of the games were actually pretty close. We'll be uploading them all, like I said, and yeah, that's about it, guys. The video is wrapping up here. If you could like the video, and that would be pretty awesome. And thanks for all your support, guys, here on Brotherhood Gaming. We're still we're still going. We're still making some videos. So I guess keep supporting. That's about all you guys can do. So thanks for watching. Like I said, if you could rate the video, that would be awesome. And that's about it, guys. I'll see you all later, and peace.